Well, hello everybody. Usually it's Q for quilt day, but today it's Q for quiet quarantine day. I still have my quilt so that I can cozy up with it though. Today is Tuesday, May 19th. It's our 42nd day of distance learning in our 9th week at home. And now it's time to start learning. So for Q, which is a review for you guys, we're going to start not at the smiley face, kind of like the number 9. We're going to go around, all the way around. We're going to make a capital O and then raise our hand and make a small diagonal. All the way around like a capital O and a small diagonal. All the way around, small diagonal. All the way around, small diagonal. All the way around, small diagonal. There is no way I can fit another one here. I've already done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of could have fit one in here, but I didn't start at the very beginning. All the way around and a diagonal. 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 So we have 6, 7, 8. There's my 9 capital Q's. Remember, these are redos. You've already spent a week on these before in class. So for the lowercase q, we're going to, here's our happy face. Once again, we're not going to start directly at it. We're going to go around like we did, up and down. Look, I just made a number 9. Only I had to go below the line this time, and we end it by giving it a little check mark. So around, up and down, just like the number 9, and a check mark. But remember, this one's all done from the dotted line to underneath. Around, up and down, and a check mark. Around, up and down, and a check mark. Around, up and down. This should be super easy for you guys since we've been doing 9s all month. Up and down, around, up and down. Around, up and down, around, up and down. Oh, I'm sure I've probably done more than 9 Q's. Let's see, I can fit one more comfortably in. Let's see how many I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, 10, 11, 12. I did 12 lowercase q's. Now, according to your weekly happenings, you are supposed to cozy up with a quilt and have some quiet time. I'm not going to film that, but I'm definitely going to cozy up with a quilt and have some quiet time later today. Make sure you make some time for being quiet during the quarantine with a quilt. Well, here we are back at the calendar, and of course you know our month. Looking at our calendar though, it's getting really full. I'm going to let you know that pretty soon we're going to be in another month. So our month today is May. Do you remember all the months of the year? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Don't forget the months of the year or days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Don't forget to be practicing those. Both of those songs are on YouTube. Now it's time for our pattern. Oh, this pattern's getting super simple now. I'm going to go to this daisy. Daisy, tulip, tulip, bluebell. Daisy, tulip. Daisy, tulip, tulip, bluebell. Daisy, tulip. Do you know what it is? Well, you can do it by going back and recounting the pattern like I did, or you can look at your diagonals. So here it is. What did you guess? Did you guess tulip? Then you got it right. It's time for us to count. Ladies and gentlemen, count away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We did it. Now we get to do, what day is today? I'm going to stick my little hat right here on number 19 because that's our day, and I'm going to go all the way up and find out that today is one of the T days. Is it Tuesday or Thursday? Well, I see a T-U, Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Well, let's see what tomorrow, or what yesterday was, excuse me. Remember, yesterday was the day we already had, so I'm going to go over here because we already had it. And I'm going to follow it straight up, and I see that yesterday was Monday, which leaves us with tomorrow. Tomorrow hasn't happened yet, so tomorrow goes on the empty space, and we follow it all the way up. Tomorrow is Wednesday. So let's look at this again. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. Which means now it's time for the weather, and I got so excited yesterday because we had rain. Let's see what we have today. I think I know what it's going to be. Is it snowy, windy, cloudy, sunny, rainy, or partly cloudy? I'm kind of torn between two, but because I can see the blue sky, I'm going to go with partly cloudy. And I felt the sun when I was out there. Our weather is partly cloudy. That's probably going to change later in the day. It's probably going to end up being a sunny day. That's all for calendar. It's time for story. Today's story is an Elephant and Piggy story by Mo Willems called My New Friend is So Fun. Oh my. Piggy looks happy, and his new friend looks happy, but what about Elephant and this little green guy? My new friend is so fun. Oh, they're doing some fun stuff. They're coloring. My new friend is so fun. I'm still looking at these two. They do not look happy about it. Hi, Gerald. Hi, Snake. Have you seen Piggy? Piggy just met Brian Bat for the first time. Now they are playing. Oh, so we now have a bat in the picture. Fun! Brian Bat is nice. I know. Brian is my best friend, says Snake. Piggy is my best friend. Wow. They look happy that their best friends met each other's best friends. Both Piggy and Brian are so nice. They must be having a really fun time. Yeah! They must be having a super fun time. Yeah! They must be having a super duper fun time. Yeah! They must be having a... Oh no. Why does the elephant look scared? What if they're having too much fun? How can they have too much fun? Good question. They could be having more fun than they have with us. More fun? Oh no, now they look worried. Much more fun. Much more fun? If they're having that much fun together, then maybe they do not need us. Oh boy, this book is getting sad. We must do something. We must tell them to stop having fun. Piggy! Brian! Oh, they look worried. Elephant and Snake have skidded to a stop. Oh, hi, Gerald. Hi, Snake. Piggy, Brian, we have to tell you something. Oh, so do we. You do? Oh. We have to tell you how much fun we are having. So much fun. Oh no, Elephant and Snake look so upset. We have been playing best friend games. Best friend games? Oh no. It's best friend fun. Best friend fun? We even made best friend drawings. Best friend drawings? It's worse than we feared. We are doomed. Do you want to see our drawings? I must cover my eyes. I cannot cover my eyes. Ta-da! Oh, whoa. Do you see the best friend drawings? Oh, they're so good. You made drawings of us? Of course. You are our best friends. Oh, now they look happy again. What did you have to tell us? Uh-oh. You think Elephant's going to tell Piggy that Piggy can't play with Bat? Do you think Snake's going to tell Bat that Bat can't play with Piggy? That's what they wanted to say. Let's see what they say. Have fun with your new friend. They didn't say it. Oh my goodness, I'm just noticing something. This front page has Piggy and Bat coloring. This back page has Elephant and Snake coloring. Now, of course, you know there's always a change, so look underneath my hand. Pigeon got in there. And what's Pigeon drawing? That's right, Pigeon's drawing a bus. Oh, wait, I gotta look at the drawings over here. You can't see what these guys are drawing. We know what they're drawing because they tell us in the story. They're drawing their best friends. Well, look what Elephant and Snake are drawing. They're drawing their best friends. Oh, in the middle of this story, I was really worried, but it came out really well. Elephant and Piggy, my new friend, is so fun. Well, now it's time for some math, and we're still in the 9th month of school, so we're going to practice our number 9s. Hey, I just did number 9s before, only I made them down here. Oh, wow. I think I'll stick with just 9s, no lowercase q's. Just 9s. And do not try to stick a tail on the 9. Oh my goodness, that would just look silly. We're getting very good at our 9s now. Making the C up and then down, making the C up and then down is getting to be really easy. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I could have done 9 on the row if I hadn't stuck a Q in there, but I think I'll do my last one down here. There's number 9. There's my 9 Qs. Now, I'm going to show you 9 objects. Let's see, today I have 9 markers. Let's count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now I can give you 9 crayons. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the last thing I'm going to give you is 9 colored pencils. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have written 9 and showed you 9 like I always do on Tuesdays, only today I used supplies from my desk. And I want to remind you that according to the weekly happenings, you should be doing your dolphin graph worksheet. So make sure you take a moment to get that done today. Okay, so for today in Arts and Crafts, I just wanted to do something totally fun. We're going to be doing salt painting. Now when I researched this, it said not to do it on regular paper, and I can understand why, because between the glue and the watercolors, the paper is really going to get soaking wet and fall apart. So I used paper plates, and I will tell you these are perfect because they contain the salt. Now in order to do salt painting, you need glue, salt, some kind of paint. I'm using watercolor. I found some watercolors and I'm really excited to use them. But if you don't have watercolors, you can take your regular paints and just water them down. A tissue for changing colors, a brush, and some water. Now the first step in making a salt painting is to make a pattern. Now you can do your name. Let's see if I can do Miss Mary. I don't know, I'll try. How about I just do Mary? M. Kind of hard because if you do it too close to each other, like the circle in the A, it's just going to fill itself in with glue. I'm making it work. It would be nice to try and practice your name, Super Preppies. And I'll make a big, long, wiggly tail at the bottom of my Y just to have fun with it. And I'm going to put a heart up above. You can fill that in, you can leave it an outline, it's totally up to you. Anyway, once you have your glue down the way you want, well, then you're going to do the fun part, Super Preppies. Then you get to pour salt over it. Now don't pour a whole bunch. You want it to cover your glue, but you don't want it to be like super duper thick. You can see that I'm covering more than my glue. Some of my plate has salt on it too, and that's okay, because once you've covered all of your glue, you can shake it a little and you start to see your glue. Do you guys see your glue? I see Mary when I shake it. Now I need a place where I can pour my extra glue. So I have an extra plate for this. And I just shake off my extra. Fun part now. You get to take your paintbrush, get it wet, especially if you're using watercolors. And my favorite color is yellow, so I'm going to start with yellow. And when you stick it in the watercolor, you want to mix it around so that you have a lot of color on you, and just touch the salt. If it doesn't go very far, you need to add more water to your brush. So I'm going to, oh, I need some more water. And so I just touch the top of the salt with my watercolors. I think I'll make my whole first letter yellow, but I'm not going to stop at just yellow. I'm going to have fun with some other colors. What color should I do the A? Now, this is super easy. You just touch super lightly with your brush. Now, I see that my A is touching my M, and so since yellow and orange are pretty close to each other, I'm going, because there's yellow in orange, I'm going to stick the orange next to the yellow. And if I do that, then I probably should stick some red next to the orange. These are rainbow colors. Ooh, I like this. You can see that it's following the, if you give it lots of water, it's following the water. So, oh, wow, look at that. My red kind of bled into my purple for the Y. I really like that. Lots of water, guys. You want to keep dipping your brush into water. Ooh, I'm going to change the color a little bit and make a little blue down here. And I'll even mix the purple and the blue together. Now I'm going to add some green. Now guys, in between, I keep dumping my brush into my water. It's okay that my water is not perfectly clean. It's giving me more water for my drawings. Now I need a really cool red for my heart. And if I add lots of water, you can see that it kind of turns pink. I like that. I think I'm going to leave that. That's not totally painted in. This is salt painting. It's super easy. It's super fun. And here's one thing that I like about it is if you just squiggle, you just put a whole bunch of squiggles in there like I'm doing right now, and you don't have any particular pattern, then when you put the salt on, and this is my salt from before, I'm just going to shake it down. When you put your salt on, then you have a picture where everything is connected. Well, now when I try it, let me pour my salt out, my extra salt that I don't need. Now when you try it, you're going to find that your colors have to blend because you're using one big shape. And remember, if it doesn't go far enough, add some more water onto your brush and it will travel. Put some red over here. You guys can do this over and over again today. This is a really good quiet in quarantine activity because once you get how to do it, you can just take off and make all kinds of salt pictures on your paper plates. I think I'll even include some brown in this one. Remember, you don't touch the salt super hard. You just tap it. Just tap it with different colors. Oh, and if your brush gets too dirty, you can always put it in the water and rinse it off on a towel and start up again. This is salt painting, and I thought it was a really good idea. And I thought it was a really good idea for quiet in quarantine time. I hope you enjoy it. And now it's time for our last segment of the day, which is the website. Now, Q for Quiet Quarantine Day, for me is usually Q for Quiet Quilt Day or Q for Quilt Day. So I found some things on YouTube that would give you some, like a slideshow of some really cool handmade quilts. So if you go to YouTube and you look up Country Lane Quilts or Quilt Artistry Studio Slideshow or the CES Quilt Show 2014 slideshow, you will see they're all under 2 minutes long. I think one is 2 minutes and 20 seconds, but they're all really short videos of amazing handmade quilts. So if you've got some time today, check out YouTube and look up some really nice quilt slideshows. Now, find some quiet time for this quarantine day and enjoy. I'll see you guys tomorrow.